The Angels on My Tree, written by Lou Ann Schnabel-Calder, illustrated by Eve S. Gendron. It was the first Christmas without my father, and my mother knew it was going to be difficult for both of us. We picked out a tree, put it up, took out the decorations, and stopped. We stood side by side looking at our tree and cried. After a while, my mother said, "Let's go surround ourselves with beauty. It always makes us feel better." So we dried our eyes, put on our winter coats, hopped into the car, and headed for New York City. Snow was gently falling as we approached the Holland Tunnel, and when we emerged on the other side, it was as if we had entered a Christmas card. Heading uptown, we watched the department store windows pass by, picture-perfect reminders of Christmas past. We drove along Central Park until we found a spot, parked the car, and headed up the snow-dusted front steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. We paid our admission, pinned on our little badges, took a map, and headed in. Unsure of where to go first, we let the crowd of people guide us. We wandered and explored, feeling lighter with each step. As we entered the medieval sculpture hall, we were stopped in our tracks by a huge blue spruce covered with lifelike silk-robed angels. It took our breath away. We stood side by side, holding hands, afraid to break the magic spell with words. Finally, I asked my mother what she thought all those angels were doing up there in the tree. After a pause, she answered, "Thinking of ways to make the miracle of Christmas visible to all." "Do you think we could do that too?" I asked. "I know we can," she quickly answered. "With simple acts of Christmas kindness, we can spend the rest of the holiday season focused on giving, not getting." "Can we hang an angel on our tree each time we perform an act of Christmas kindness?" I asked. "What a wonderful idea," she replied. The ride home was a flurry of excitement as we each came up with acts of Christmas kindness to perform. I wrote our list down on any blank space I could find on our museum map, and when we got home, we hung the first angel on our tree. We spent the weeks before Christmas baking cookies to share with friends and dropping off casseroles on doorsteps. Some acts of Christmas kindness were as small as a kind word, and others took all day. We even organized a group of violinists to play Christmas carols at the local nursing home. After each act of Christmas kindness, we hung another angel on our tree, and a little of the joy we spread stayed with us. We stood side by side on Christmas Eve, looking at our angel-covered tree, and we knew for the first time, without doubt, that we were going to be okay.